Good morning, everyone. It is my final day in St. George here before going to Nevada. I'm actually going to be cutting through a little bit of Arizona today. I-15, which is the road I'll be taking, it's the interstate that goes from Salt Lake down to the Los Angeles area, and it cuts through the very northwest corner of Arizona. And that's kind of an interesting piece of the state because it's completely cut off from the rest of Arizona by the Grand Canyon. You can't get from that northwestern corner of Arizona to the rest of Arizona just by going straight through Arizona. You have to go around the Grand Canyon, either around and through Nevada or through Utah. So that's pretty interesting. I'm going to spend about half the day, or maybe most of the day, here in St. George still before I move on to Nevada and set up camp in Nevada. There's some errands I need to run, nothing too interesting, and then I want to just spend some time on the internet, browsing around, watching videos, watching all the YouTube videos that I subscribe to, get caught up on all of those. I do need to get some groceries and stuff before I head out into Nevada, so I'll do that too. It's pretty cold this morning, probably 35 degrees. This is my campsite. It's in the same general area as the last campsite you saw, but just further along the road a little bit. I've gathered up some more trash from the area that I'll take out. Pine Valley Mountains are looking good this morning. Clear and sunny today. I've had a couple of people ask me about the cold temperatures and how I deal with those when I'm sleeping at night, and really it's pretty simple. I have a sleeping bag, and then if that's not warm enough, then I'll put socks on and a fleece jacket, and I wear a beanie also when I sleep. And if that's still not warm enough, then I'll add another blanket on top of the sleeping bag, outside of the sleeping bag. I also have I have a sheet, and I have another sleeping bag that I made. So I've got plenty of warm bedding materials. I could probably sleep down to sub-zero temperatures with all of that stuff, so it's not really a question of it getting too cold. That's fine. There is some condensation in the SUV this morning on my windshield and on the windows. I guess I didn't crack the windows enough, but I didn't want to because it was cold last night. I wanted to show you what I use for a sink. Basically, I just use a spray bottle. This is a professional spray bottle that I got from either Lowe's or Home Depot. It was a few dollars, and it works much better than the little smaller spray ones you can get at a place like Walmart. And so to use it, just spray. Ugh, it just sprayed right back in my face. Anyway, I just spray it away from me more now. And then I brush my teeth, and then I use the sprayer to spray it off again when I'm done. And this is a great little thing. I use this for, as a sink for doing my teeth, for brushing my teeth. I use it for spraying my hair and my body, so kind of as a shower when I don't want to use my bigger shower. And it's a great little thing to have if you're camping in your car. I iced up over here. There's some ice on the windshield, so got down below freezing last night. Okay, on the road now, back out to Walmart. From this area, it's only about a 10 to 15 minute drive to the closest Walmart in St. George, depending on where exactly you are in this area, so it's pretty good, pretty convenient. this is my Walmart haul of the morning. Got some good, hearty, meaty bread, rice cakes, just because I like to have something salty. A lot of the times after I get back from a hike, it's nice to have something salty. Some plain yogurt. I have some granola that I mix in with the yogurt, so I'll have that for breakfast. An orange for probably take that on my hike with me tomorrow. And then a donut, which I will also have for breakfast. And while we're talking about food, I might as well show you my entire food situation. So I keep my food in 2 different bins, and these bins go down there behind the passenger seat. This is my bin of real food, I call it. So I've got bread, peanut butter, avocado, orange, granola, the rice cakes, and then some utensils underneath there. This is basically my hiking food container. So this is all the snacks. There's protein bars and fruit cups and these cheese cracker things, bags of nuts. So if I just want a snack, this is the bin that I pull from. If I want real food, this is the bin I go to. And yeah, you'll notice that I don't have a fridge. I prefer not even messing with one. I don't really have room for one. I could probably fit one in somewhere if I wanted to, but I'd rather use that space for something else. And B, it's just easier not to have to deal with that and everything that a fridge requires. So all my food is no cook, so I don't need to use a stove, and it's no freeze, so I don't need to use a refrigerator. I do eat out a fair amount. Today I think I'll get a pizza from Domino's and take it with me out into the desert. And so by combining stuff like that with what I can buy from grocery stores, I get along really well without needing to cook or without needing to freeze or refrigerate stuff. In case you were wondering, here's my yogurt, my granola. And it just gets poured in. So I'm still here in the Walmart parking lot. I'm going to get some work done while I'm here. I run a website called fkb.me, which is a free Kindle book website. So more or less every day I list a bunch of free Kindle books that people can download on Amazon. And whenever someone clicks through and buys anything on Amazon, within 24 hours of them clicking through my link, I get a small commission. So that's how this site makes money. And right now in the parking lot, I don't have a Wi-Fi connection from any of the stores or restaurants around me, but I have a little MiFi. It's not a MiFi brand, but it's a little wireless hotspot device. And this is the Straight Talk one. Straight Talk is Walmart's cellular provider. The thing I like about this is that it uses the Verizon network. My phone, which is also on Straight Talk, it actually uses the AT&T network. And so between the 2 devices, I have AT&T and Verizon, and that makes sure that I guess it increases my chances of having a connection wherever I am, having the 2 different providers. I like this thing because I don't have to do a monthly plan. It costs roughly $10 per gigabyte to use it. The device itself was, I think, $60 or $70. And I really like it. It's worked well for me. And it lets me do work while I'm still out on the road, even, in a parking lot with no other Wi-Fi. Alright, so it is now 2 in the afternoon. A little bit of an update here. I spent about an hour at Starbucks uploading a video and doing some other things, doing some work, and then I went to the library to spend some more time on the computer and online. There are more comfortable seats at the library, and so even though the internet isn't quite as fast there, it's nicer to spend a longer amount of time there. So I did that. Let's see, what else have I been up to? I just picked up a pizza. I'll show that to you later. It is jalapeno, feta cheese, and black olives, which is my current my current favorite. I'm going to get gas and then head into Nevada. Gonna go climb a mountain there, hopefully tomorrow. The weather will be a little bit cloudy, but should be okay overall. I'm gonna make a stop in Arizona, on the Arizona Strip, to check out a potential campsite for future use. I don't need it tonight, but it's one I've been wanting to check out, so let's do it.